Support for the following program is provided by New Connection, serving as a guide to information on spirituality, personal development, and conscious living, in print, online, and on public access television.
Welcome to Rita's Room. I'm Rita, and this is my room. This is your weekly spiritual electronic salon where we do the work of staying awake. And this is the fifth of a series of 6 modules. We are initiators. We are calling the initiation series. And this week we're working with trust, and our meditation is the waterfall. So let's begin with this week's affirmations. I allow myself the freedom to learn. My life rests in the sun of self-acceptance. I treat myself gently and become vulnerable. I accept myself without the need for protection. All right, I accept myself without the need for protection. That's a pretty powerful affirmation. Feel what that means to you right now. How do you accept yourself? Because we're working with trust. We're working with accepting ourselves and trusting ourselves. And that's what we're doing here in Rita's Room this week when we're working with our higher self and our soul. We're bringing together the shadow side consciously. We're making an effort to co-create with the universal all that is that loves us. So every week we work together and we build a foundation, because this is what we're doing here. We're making choice. This is a community of choice, and we're choosing integrity. We're choosing authorship. We're choosing peace on this planet in our lifetime. So this is the initiation series. We started with expression, and we're working our way through inspiration, which will be our next module. So it's very, very exciting time, because this is a time on the planet where we're actually evolving consciously, and you're going to be hearing of lots of new things, lots of new ways that we're giving now, because now we're coming from an economy of giving. We've gone from the paradigm of the finances, the money, about a paradigm and an economy of money, money, money. And now we're coming from an economy of love. How can we give love? Well, one of the ways that we can give love is to know that we are enough. And I know that you know that, because I've heard from a lot of you. And so I know that you're enough. And now we're going to do Hatha, because we want to just make sure that our consciousness stays full of that experience of being enough. So let's do Hatha. Inhale deeply. I have enough. Exhale fully. I am enough. Inhale deeply. I do enough. Exhale fully. I achieve enough. Inhale deeply. I have enough. Exhale fully. I am enough. Inhale deeply. I do enough. Exhale fully. I achieve enough. And one more time. Deep inhale. I have enough. Fully exhale. I am enough. Deep inhale. I do enough. And a full exhale. I achieve enough. All right. Well, enough is enough, and you're enough, and that was Hannah. So, I accept myself without the need for protection. That was a very powerful affirmation, and I want you to hear that this week when you're saying these affirmations, because knowing all of this, you know, it's interesting because we talk about having awareness. And one of the things of the initiate is to spread that awareness. We've learned, we know, we hear all over the place, we create our reality. Now we know that we do it with our thoughts, our feelings, and our beliefs. We can change those. We have the power within us to change our thoughts, to change our feelings, to change our beliefs. Our feelings are not happening to us. Our feelings are probably the hardest, the biggest challenge to accept that we have choice, that we can make a choice to feel differently. Because it feels, I guess that's silly, it feels like our feelings are happening to us. But a lot of people think, and I know I was one of them, think that our thoughts are happening to us, that we can't stop this thought. But you know what? You can stop your thoughts. You can change your thoughts, and you can also change your feelings. By changing your thoughts, it helps and supports you changing your feelings. You can choose to be happy. You can think happy thoughts. You can think happy thoughts. You can choose to be happy. So we're choosing, this is a community of choice, we're choosing peace on this planet in our lifetime, and we are coming from unconditional love without motive or attachment for the divine good of all. So let's go ahead and say this week's affirmations again. I allow myself the freedom to learn. My life rests in the sun of self-acceptance. I treat myself gently and become vulnerable. I accept myself without the need for protection. Okay, so this is the initiation series. Excuse me, and throughout this series, we've been working on becoming an initiator. What does that mean? Working with the resistances. You know, be more than a catalyst. Being an initiator is being more than a catalyst, being more than an inspiration. We're initiating new thinking, new thought, and we're bringing it to a place of a modulator that's going to be the residence of celebration, and it's going to expand compassion in the world. We're going to embrace our courage, because that's what we're doing as the initiator. We're embracing our courage and our willingness to be wrong in the pursuit of what's right. That's pretty powerful. So let's elevate our resolve. Let's think with confidence. Let's feel confidence and determination. And let's think about what we want to work with. In this meditation, we're going into a waterfall, and we're going to work with trust, so that we have the trust and the confidence to know that we can create peace on this planet in our lifetime. And let's do this week's meditation.